What is up, guys? It's your boy Nathan. We are back with another watch along. We have Spurs at Wolves in the Molineux. Can Spurs bounce back? Can Spurs bounce back? We will see. Shocking victory, I have to admit, by Chelsea. Didn't really give them a chance considering momentum, but football is a funny game, as we all know, and that's what happened. Insane day by London Derby at Chelsea versus Spurs. But now, new week, new match. Let's go. Hello, hello. Hey, Giant. They're doing a minute silence here at the Molineux. There's a lone bugler as well for the war veterans that probably played for these countries back in the 40s. Little known fact, the players used to serve military duty back then because football wasn't a full time sport. So you'd find a lot of players who served in the military during World War One and Two. So they're paying homage to them, obviously. The lives lost. Can I tell you a joke? Sure. Hello, Matthew. Best of luck on the game today. What do you think? You'll bounce back? Molineux is a tough place to come and play. Gary O'Neill's been doing a good job as well, so let's see what happens. On your Spurs. All right, showtime. Maybe we will. Let's see. 2-1. Yeah, you can. Tell us, joke Jant. We will bounce back to our old days. Nah, bro. We go. Start our kickoff. I think you're. I think you're gonna win, man. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I think it's a winnable game. Tough with the injuries and the suspensions, obviously, but I think it's definitely winnable. Let's see the lineup, shall we? Yeah, man. 99% confirms that Punk will be back at Survivor Series and Randy Orton. Bad idea, man. I can't stress how much of a bad idea that is. Um, Hold on. Let's see the lineups. Sa, Dawson, Samedo, Kelman, Toti Gomes. In defense, midfielders Ryan Ait Nouri, Mario Lamina, Joao Gomes, Wang Hee Chan, and forwards are Matheus Cunha and Sean Rickne Bellegard. For Spurs, we got Guglielmo Vicario, Emerson Royal, Eric Dyer, Pedro Porro, Ben Davies. It's not great. Højbjerg, Basuma, Matesa in the midfield, Kulusevski, Brennan Johnson, Heung-min Song, Young-min Song, I should say. Damn, I was thinking of putting Brennan Johnson in the team. I had a feeling he was going to start today. Oh, Brennan Johnson running down the wing. What's going on here? My feed. Goal. Everyone's saying goal. For some reason I can't see it. Second. Don't know what's wrong with my feed. Why are we so behind? It is indeed a goal. Damn, man. Actually was thinking of putting Johnson in the team. Yeah, it is a goal. Nice back flick by back flick by Kulusevski. Poro with a cross. Slides in Brennan Johnson. 3 minutes. First goals is a Spurs player, Brennan Johnson in. Good goal. Damn it, man. I was really genuinely thinking of replacing Madison with Johnson. Oh, apologies. Wrong side. Great goal there. Kulisevsky with a back flick layoff for Poro. Poro low across the pitch. Then Johnson making a late run into the box, into the center, slips it in. Am I going to pay for that now? Not getting Johnson in. Dyer, Poro. Something's really wrong with my feed. It's actually getting quite frustrating. Excuse me. Ooh, Sa slips just outside the box. Ooh. Foul by Wang Yi-chan. Cross comes in by Kulusevski. Gets blocked instantly. Hello, Mudit. Good evening. Semedo lays it off to absolutely nobody. Great job by the Tottenham defense to work it out methodically out of the box. Ooh, long ball comes in. Ooh, it was a nice ball there. Sa was on his own there with Kelvin. Mudit, what is your thoughts about playing newcomers Heidenheim? What are your thoughts? I've been seeing the ad. You all got Heidenheim next in the league. Oh, great switch of play there. I think that was Bellegarde. There we go. Samedo lays it off wonderfully. Shot. Ooh. João Gomez. I think Davies gets hit in the face. Oof. Took one in the face. Great ball by Samedo that lay off João Gomez. Samedo gets exposed. Great move there by. Nice little celebration for Madison. That's the bottom line because Ange said so. Oh, great run out. Great interception there by Davies. Poro. Oh, nice move there, but did get caught in the sandwich. It was a nice move there by Son. Oh, Emerson Royal got nutmegged. Oh my god, he really is the worst right back in the league, isn't he? Such a nightmare, man. Oh, Udogi. Why did he have to get a red? Royal is such a. Oh my god. Dyer. Oh boy. Ait Nouri 1-on-1. Dyer. Oh, good lord, Dyer. Good lord. Don't know what Dyer was thinking there, man. Knows he has no recovery pace. Ryan went all the way out. Ryan Atnuri. Great block there by Ben Davies. Oh my god, Ben Davies has to play next to Dyer. I've never seen WWE being this hot once again. Listen, man, let's see what they do with it, dude. That's the main thing. So a lot of momentum after this takeover. Doesn't beat the first man. Terrible cross by Bellegarde there. Here we go. On the break. On the break, Kulusevski. Oh, looked like a foul. 2-1. I don't trust Tuchel at all. Can't even recognize my own club. A foreigner came and destroyed the club. Too harsh and critical, but been feeling this since match day 33 Bundesliga. Lol. How is he a foreigner? But isn't he not? Is he not German? I don't think it. I mean, don't know if it's harsh or critical, Mudit. I don't really watch the Bundesliga, so I don't know. I don't know exactly what are you referring to. If you could be more clear, I'd have a better understanding of what you're trying to say. Why a foreigner came and destroyed the club? Are you talking about the Tuchel? Because I mean I don't think Nagelsmann should have been sacked anyway. But yeah, hey, we all know where Jericho will retire when he will come home, and who do you think will retire him? And is there anyone worthy of retiring Jericho at WWE? like truly worthy, or you're just gonna put somebody over and hope it works. I don't know. Could have jumped over a little bit, right? I mean, don't know about that tackle, man. Don't know about that tackle. It looked like he could jump over. Feet were really low. Maybe Grayson Waller. I mean, he already has the rub, right? Like, shouldn't it be spread out the rub a little bit? Bro, I don't know, man. I feel like the stars are becoming less and less recognizable. I am a little worried. I mean, Chris Jericho's bigger WWE legend than Shawn Michaels. Interesting. Interesting considering relatively he came from WCW. Very interesting. Um, ooh, nice move there by Ryan Nouri. Good defensive work there by Spurs. Kulusevski dropping all the way back to give a little support. Goes 1-2 with Hoiberg. Oh, Hoiberg with a nice ball down the right hand side. Here goes Jukes left. Ah, he tried to lay it off. He was too relaxed, man. Kulusevski there. Too relaxed there. Too calm on the ball. Need a little more assertiveness with the pass. A little bit of a hurry around the box because people will try to close you down faster. The danger zone. I don't know, man. Grayson Waller. I feel like this. I don't know, man. Like I genuinely don't know. I feel like there's not as many stars anymore, man. It's better to spread the rub out differently. They're pushing Grayson Waller and what's that other guy? Looks like a douche. Austin Theory. Even though he had those issues earlier back in NXT, I'm surprised he came back, but he did come back, and he's getting what a push. Um, Apart from that, LA Knight, like I don't know if there's a lot of people who are getting a push, man. The Usos, even they're not young, they've already been like in WWE for 12 years. So like everybody's getting everybody like people you can push. They're all like getting quite old, man. And all the new ones, they're not gelling as much as by now. I don't know, man. I like NXT, dude. Like when it comes to Raw and SmackDown, I'm like I'm overall quite underwhelmed. There are obviously stars there that make you watch, but they're gonna have to. I don't know, man. They're gonna have to build up. Ooh, Wolves have a chance here. I think he lays it off back, gets it back. It's a darting run, reverse incisive pass, corner for Wolves. Kimmich is about to leave. Davies about to leave. Goretzka worst form of life. Mazraoui, Delic, Bravenberg, Musiala want to stay. Won't be surprised if Leverkusen wins at this time. Well, if they want to leave and Bayern are going to make some money off of them, they're probably going to incentivize them to go off as winners, dude. Are you out of? You're out of. Is there two cups in Germany, dude? You're out of one cup, right? If I'm not mistaken. Saarbrücken. I don't know. An extra time they beat you guys or something. In added time, I should say. Is there another cup in Germany, or is there just the one cup? Nice long ball. Too much pace on it. Samedo couldn't control that. will come home and retire there. Interesting. Out of the Pokal Cup too here. Is there another cup or is there just one cup? Musiala won't go, dude. Musiala. I mean, who's gonna pay for him, dude? They're talking about real dough. Who's gonna pay for Musiala that kind of money? Even Kimmich, they're not gonna let any of these guys go cheap, dude. They're gonna have lots of money. BL Super Cup lost, Pokal out. Super Cup, that's what it was. So you're in the league and Champions League. Well, the good news is, I don't think you look at it as good news. The good news is you don't have so much a strained out schedule, and that's about it. Though I mean, I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but that's what it is. Considering it's a Euro year next year, I suppose the good news is the players might not be too overworked. Although another international break this week, man, I'm starting to get really fed up with the international breaks. Bundesliga was second at the most. Second's all right, dude. Listen, y'all was second last year and y'all ended up winning it too. After some time. So I mean, it's a little too early in the season to be worried about that, man. Especially when you're second. But yeah, I understand you. Less games though. I think that'll benefit you guys, man. Leverkusen has more games. I think Dortmund has more games than you guys. Like, might benefit you long term. Everyone's more fresh. You know. I wonder if Muller's gonna retire this year. Maybe he will, based on how they perform this year. If he feels like they're going downwards, I think I'll never be over Nagelsmann. To be honest, it's been months now. I still think about every match day. LOL. Okay, Mudit. Now think about how we feel about Sir Alex Ferguson, and think about the 10 years since he's left. Amplify that sadness if you can, if you can actually measure that. Um, I wonder why Bayern is struggling. I mean, the teams gave them a tough go last season too, dude, in the Bundesliga. So maybe everyone's kind of catching up to them a little bit slowly. The gap's not as big as it used to be, maybe. Ooh, let's see this foul again. It scraped the back of his heel, man. Shoe came out almost. Yeah, the shoe came out. That's painful. That's his opinion. No way Wolves are losing to a team where Eric Dyer is a centre back. It's happening. Uh, I mean, Nagelsmann was sacked out of nowhere. He had so much potential. Thought he's our next Jupp Heynckes. No closure. I mean, listen, man. We thought Sir Alex Ferguson was going to give us one more year. You know, it happens like that sometimes. How will you book WrestleMania 40? They wanted to make the best WrestleMania. I don't think they have the star power to make it the best WrestleMania ever, dude. There's not enough active competitors to make it the best WrestleMania ever. In 2010, it would have been possible to make the best WrestleMania. Everybody was in their peak. Uh, if you just go by star potential, it cannot be the best ever, dude. They'll have good performances. They'll play well. The match they'll play well. They'll have a good card. It'll be so probably very entertaining. But the best ever, not with the star power they have at the moment, man. Damn, I really wish he would merge with New Japan and stuff, dude. Sorry, not merge, collaborate. It would have been so much fun, man. Think of all the matches we have missed out over the years. Ah, Ric Flair and Hulk Hogan, they lived in the best time, dude. They wrestled in the best time. They seriously did. Lo Celso, I think, deserves start. Do you think FC Bayern or any high level team might sign him? No, dude. No. No, I don't think so. I think top chances is he goes to a mid to top, like a top 10 La Liga team. I actually think he goes back to Spain. I don't think it worked out, really. It's shielding there by Ben Davies. Tries to take it out to play. Lovely, lovely work there by Ben Davies there. Hey Nathan, sorry couldn't join in the last game. Have fever and was not physical. It's no problem, Zakaria. No problem at all. Hopefully you're better now, and we're doing this watch along and the next one. So whenever you're free, do join and do make sure you share it, man, with your friends. Like I said, dude, we're on our way to 1100 subs, and I think in January we're going to up the amount of content. Can't do it in December because of my business, but hopefully we up the content moving forward. Yeah, so hopefully you're okay now, man, and do like and do share the stream, this one and the next one. We got UFC in the morning. I'm very excited for it. UFC at New York. So tomorrow's schedule will be, it's all set up already, so you can go hit a like there and hit the bell icon to remind you when we go live. But we have UFC in New York for the big pay-per-view card, 2 title fights, and then we're capping off the weekend with Chelsea Man City. Let's see if Chelsea can continue their momentum this week. Why? You mean team like BVB? No, I mean like a top 10 team, dude. I just think like a top 10 team in Spain. I think he'll go back to Spain because I think the style suits him better. I don't think the experiment worked. Yeah, it worked for a certain time, and then I don't think it did after that. I think Spain's much more suited to his style. I think. Also, I think Ange is going to want to get rid of some of the old players. Oh my god. What was that, Basuma? Someone tried to pass with their shoulder like they're playing some kind of hybrid football game. Didn't work. In fact, went horribly. Johnson, Royal, Son, Bisuma. Wait, that's not Bisuma. Sa. That was Royal. Davies, Tayo. We will never see a superstar like Cena and Austin again. Thoughts? I'd agree. I agree, especially the way Vince nowadays with a dude. Listen, here's the truth. Are you ready for it? Ever since we have become a public traded company, the ability to do what you want to do has drastically reduced, and that is exactly why I enjoy AEW. You can say most things, you can do most things, you can collaborate with other brands. Um, the sad part is WWE, because they don't want to give a shine on anyone. uh, they kind of take the shine off themselves because now they don't have the same amount of stars as they used to. I mean, Randy Orton is coming back. He's in his 40s. CM Punk is coming back. He's in his 40s. Ooh, that is a bad tackle by Pedro Porro. Wow, he doesn't even get booked. Wow, he doesn't even get booked for that tackle. Interesting. That was a bad tackle though. Um, Woke up in the morning, got to know all the chaos that happened. Villarreal looks most likely. Yes. Still have lots of cough. It's just that still makes me uncomfortable. Dude gets when I first saw him, I thought he was on Modric level. Yeah, but it just doesn't work that way, does it? You can start out well, but the consistency is the main thing, right? What separates a player like Modric from other people? The fact that he can do it till he's almost 40. probably. So that would be one of those. Villarreal looks most like, yeah, probably. Okay, what chaos are you talking about, Zakaria? Lazy SOBs. Wait, what are we talking about, Matthew? What are we talking about, Zakaria and Matthew? Explain, please. I still have a lot of cough in the chest that still makes me uncomfortable. Dude, put some vapor rub and have some strepsils, man. Hopefully that helps until you get over it. Some industrial grade, pharmaceutical grade cough syrup always helps. The one that you require prescription. Over the counter stuff is not the best. Doesn't have that same effect. But you can do over the counter cough syrups, obviously. If you don't want to waste your time in a doctor. Ooh. On the fall, I think Brennan Johnson catches a shoulder or like a forearm to the face. No, no, nowadays people directly know that WWE is sacred, but when we were kids, we really thought it was rare. So WWE. Listen, man, it's all about um, it's all about enjoying the entertainment. You know, a movie's fake too, don't you? But you enjoy it. So it's one of those things. I've grown to appreciate the abilities more and more as I get older. Um, and I think the entertainment value is still there. But yeah, United UCL game. Yeah, 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 yeah. Don't really know how to react to that. It almost looked like we were going to pull off something amazing. We went over like around 70-ish minutes on on 10 men. There should have been a red card for a Hoyland elbow because that guy was already on a yellow. The first goal had someone blocking Onana's line of sight, but they didn't check it. But they gave the goal that Man City scored against Fulham when Akanji was blocking Leno's view. Like, there's just no consistency as always. So, opinion, no, no. Everybody back in the day also knew that it was pro wrestling. It's all about scripts. People say this fake are clown. Bro, I'm telling you, as someone who watches MMA, there are many MMA athletes that have tried pro wrestling and they tell you it hurts a lot worse than MMA. Training for it. So believe that what you will, but the toll's the same really, except for the fact that you don't get a lot of brain damage necessarily. Lamina steamrolls Hoiberg. This game's getting feisty. I like this. It's all about scripts, absolutely. That's the only thing. That's what makes. Oh, looping cross. Cross arc was not tight enough. Straight to Saw. Look at Tottenham pressing, man. Damn. There we go. Royal with a retrieval. Suma lets it go past. Unfortunately, he is. Bulls still have the ball. Ryan Nouri. 30 minutes. Oh, quite a cynical. I don't know what that was. That was a weird one. Game's getting pretty feisty now. Wang Hee Chan and Brennan Johnson get what can be considered a warning. And just not happy that it's a free kick to Wolves. It doesn't really matter because quite literally on the cross to from the open free kick, Wolves decide to go long, go straight to a Spurs player. So But then they've given it back now, so it's evened out. Oof. Great tackle there. Great tackle there by Basuma. Oof. Oh wow, the game's getting very feisty now. This is going to be fun. Second half's going to be very fun if this is how the first half is. Guys, do drop a like, guys. Please help us out. Please help us out. Everything helps. Do share it, do like it, do subscribe. Help your boy get to 1100 subs. It all helps now. Please, if you can, really appreciate a like. There we go. Great save by Guglielmo Vicario. Time and time and time and time again, he's been one of the top players this season. One of the best signings, I think, overall in the Premier League. Tough shoes to fill after Lloris being a gold standard year at Spurs for a long time. Great retrieval there by Vicario. Loops it over. Lovely ball. Oh, Højbjerg's commitment to getting it on the high bounce was not there, unfortunately. Switches play. Pellegard. Back post cross. Gets blocked by Spurs. Ooh, here we go. And Johnson retrieves it. Does well to shield. So about 10 minutes left. Regular time. Oh yeah, Wolves fans. I can't say that out loud, but yes. They're creating the atmosphere though. Uh, Earlier we had no internet. We were enjoying WS Israel, so it was different. But now the hype is gone, and even Elvis is also not happy. Okay. Shouldn't be a lot of extra time at the moment. 36 minutes. Six attempts, one shot on target, one attempt, one shot on target for Spurs, one goal, obviously. Great control there by Nouri. Lamina. Wayward pass. Cunha. Lamina does well. Ooh, slipped off. Ait Nouri. Offside. Yes, there was no internet. People know this is pro wrestling and the hype is there, but still people still watch it, and the merch there also WWE never had a downfall. That is true, dude. There's a lot of merch being peddled still to this day. Oh, clear offside there by Nori. Go long ball. Fortunately, no one's there making a deep enough run. Go straight to Royal to scoop it up. Definite foul there. Hey Jayesh, good evening. Happy Diwali. Yes, happy Diwali, everybody. Whoever does celebrate. Very interesting. I recently found out that not. Uh, sorry about that. That's a village. Go to the city of India and see those pictures behind the merchant. Nobody cares. Only you will say. So, man, I think a lot of people still care, but you don't have to watch it if you don't want to anymore. But it's all good. Um, what was I going to say? Yeah, happy Diwali to everyone. Why are you behind? What is your timestamp? Yeah, dude, I don't know, stream's just been acting up, so I couldn't be on it at the moment. No way. I just saw a couple of people put Hoyland as their captain for today's game in the FPL. Oh my god. Are we work on the ground? We know harsh reality, bro. Get out of your la la land, brother. Bro, it's okay. If he wants to watch wrestling, let him watch, bro. It's okay. It's okay. They came to Hyderabad and they sold out in minutes, man. They've not come here in 12 years. They sold out in minutes. That's the truth. It's such a big deal that John Abraham has cut a promo for Survivor Series even. It's obviously big enough here if they're going to hire Bollywood actors to do these promos every time there's an event. He did for Crown Jewel and now he's done for Survivor Series even. So clearly it's not exactly true what you're saying. That's his opinion. But whatever, dude. You don't got to watch it, man. Let other people watch it. It's fine. What is our time? My timestamp and my Hotstar timestamp are absolutely accurate, Zakaria. Unfortunately, I know I am behind. I can't really help it. But according to my Hotstar on my Hotstar app on my PC, it's the right time. But I am aware that I am behind. Actually, 12 to 14 million per show, bro. That's even if it's less, it's still good enough, man. 14 million people are a lot to watch one TV show. W gets three over 3 to 2 million, 2 to 3 million a show. Still good. You don't celebrate Diwali? Uh, in Goa we do, but like I found out recently, like in southern India, they don't necessarily celebrate India Diwali the way we do, or the way central India does. So that's interesting. The more you know, dude. The more you know. So much diversity in a little country. I don't think India has a venue to hold a huge WWE event. Even if they did, dude. Even if they did, like they won't come here regularly enough, Zakaria. So it wouldn't be really worth it anyway. It just wouldn't be worth it if you think about it. That's why if in it, you know what I wish they did. They come and do one show every maybe 18 months. That would be cool because that would be like giving back to the fans. But as far as a big venue, it doesn't even make sense, dude. First of all, the heat will kill them. They'll have to have a night show. I don't know how willing they are to do that because they didn't stop live TV when they came to India. They did their live TV shows when they came to India. So I don't know how much they're willing to uh, adjust basically. The days of WWE are gone. That's just not true, though. That's the opinion. But fair enough. If that's your thought process on it, you can always not watch, dude. That's absolutely fine. That's your take. Just go to PremierLeague.com, go to Fantasy League, and then they give you a finance, a budget, and you have to buy those players within that budget. You can get to buy 15 players on a budget. Oof, that's a bad tackle, Royal man, nightmare. So you gotta spend on 100 million on 15 players. Uh, yeah, that's basically it, really. Based on form, you get points. If they score, you get certain points. If you get an assist, you get certain points. You get minus points for yellow and red cards, plus points for clean sheets, man of the matches, stuff like that. Yeah, Nub. How many fights do you think Kamzat will win before he gets his first loss? It really depends on which weight class he is, man. If he's in welterweight, I think it'll be really difficult. I mean, his power and his durability is carrying up to middleweight. Either having turmeric powder, salt, and hot water for coffee. It tastes so shit. What you can do if your like throat and stuff is hurting, you can also have ginger tea, ginger and lemon tea. That is a good choice. It doesn't have to taste good, dude. You just have to feel better. Kamsat will use. Ooh, laid off. Goes on the ground though. 5 minutes extra time. That's interesting. I thought it would be at least only 2 minutes, maybe. I don't think they were expecting. You like that thing that I bought, the controller? Yeah, it looks nice, dude. Looks nice. Dawson running out. Back post. Ooh, I don't think Lamina was expecting it. Oh, it is another corner. Okay. I was wondering why it went that high up. Throat is fine. I think maybe 3 to 4 fights, Jayesh. But I think it'll be 3 to 4 fights because he's fighting in the weight class above. I think it would take a lot longer at welterweight. But yeah, but you have seen, dude, as he gets into the elite bracket of the opponents, he is not finding it as easy, man. Notice that. Gilbert Burns, uh, Kamaru Usman, upper weight class on short notice. Kamaru Usman took that fight on short notice, dude. I think if there were 2 more rounds, I think Kamzat would have lost. So, as the competition gets elite, I think it is a little more difficult. A little more. There we go. Lagarde wins another foul. So, upper weight class more likely. If he's at welterweight, less likely. Man. I would say 3 to 4 fights. I think it's the best looking thing till date from Sony. Honestly, I think he could go 25 and no. Wrestlers are always dominant in UFC, but I don't think he likes to wrestle as much. What if he struggles to take people down? Because they're much bigger than him at the moment. Ooh, good cross. Vicario comes flying out to save it. Vicario same bro, he's just different. Pakistan qualified for the semis. Pakistan qualified for. You know why I wanted Pakistan to win? Check this out, okay? I wanted Pakistan to win. Oh, Bissouma gets yellow now. Bissouma gets suspended for a game. 5 yellows. Uh, well, at least he'll be there for the City game. What was that? I mean, I don't know about that one, man. What are they giving yellow cards for now? I actually wanted Pakistan to win because if Pakistan win, England don't qualify for the Champions Trophy. 200 IQ, man. One of the main competitors goes, but let's see, man. I think that would be better for us for the future because neither of them qualify for this semi, so they don't affect us. But if England loses, England's not in the Champions Trophy because I think only the top 8 teams make it. And since Pakistan's anyway going to make it, why not get rid of England? Fuck, WWE now got 12 in the history, so maximum only 8 billion. So yeah, that's open. Sure, I will look after it. I think this will be the final corner in the half. Pakistan's the first team to chase a player instead of chasing. Pedro Porro playing around, doing the Madison thing at the Molineux with the corner. England already qualified, I guess, for. No, if they win, they need to win to qualify, dude. Only top 8 teams, right? Let me just have a look. I don't believe they're top 8. Let me just have a look. There you go. First half up. We'll switch to the cricket now for a bit. It's always nice seeing Pakistan play cricket. If you know, you know. Oh man, Trent Bolt is bad on form. Listen, everybody that might have to play us being bad on form is a great thing. I'm not going to complain. Girona currently losing to Rayo Vallecano 1-0. Interesting, interesting. Am I the only one who's thinking Australia is the favorite to win the World Cup? They are going under the. They're not going under the radar, dude. I just think other teams have more momentum at the moment, so no one's paying attention to them. However, I think on a one-on-one basis, I think everyone acknowledges that they are well, they are obviously one of the favorites now because they are in the semi-finals. But yeah, okay, where was I? I was looking for this. Watching Pakistan cricket is the best therapy. Man, I am I the only one who feels bad? They're not as good anymore, dude. The value of beating them has dropped dramatically over the last 20 years. Maybe it's just me, dude. Maybe I'm a nice guy. I don't know. You know, let's see. So, Cricket World Cup standings. No, oh, wait. Oh, they are. Wait, I didn't understand then. Why did they say England need to win to qualify for the Champions Trophy? Oh, they need to win in case Netherlands wins. Netherlands can finish with 6 points if they beat India. You know, if they beat India. India, New Zealand, Australia, South Africa. Jesus, South Africa. Just do one good game, please. Just one good game. Rainer Sehwag is only Pakistanis on Twitter. Bro, like, I don't understand. What is the point? What is the point? They're not. The semi-finals are already sorted. Uh, Although, if Pakistan wins, they would have just edged out. They would have been on 10 points with New Zealand, but on run rate, obviously worse. Oh, I mean, who cares, man? Just beat them now. It's a normal day in the office for Girona because they lose entire game and go on to win the last 15 minutes. Hello, Mr. Dave Bryan. Especially Haris Rauf. You know, I'm gonna just call him Harris Rauf, dude. Can't name a Pakistani guy Harris, dude. He's 1 hour away from being called Harris. He's an O and an N from being called Harrison. He's one S and an A from being called Harissa. Harris Rauf. Someone give him his New Zealand passport. Vokes. Good length. Blocked. 6 overs, 28 for 2. As this problem, you build an imaginary world around you, escape reality. No, dude, he's quite aware of what wrestling is. That's his opinion. He just enjoys watching it. Pakistan board is a Bollywood in itself. Alright, so when is the semi-finals? I mean, it doesn't look like they're going to win 338. They need 310. David Willie, 2 for 11. This is the last game, right, guys? Correct me if I'm wrong. This Willie guy didn't get a central contract, so this will be his last game as an international player. That's sad, man. Everybody in the team got a central contract except him. That's insane. That's insane. And then they select him to start the games, even. That's really weird. Bring Dorrington and Phillips. These old guys have no legs. Ooh. Okay, 15th is India, New Zealand. 16th is Australia, South Africa. Might do a little chase along, dude. Might do a chase along, depending on who plays the first innings for the semi-finals. Let's see. Tachi, hello, Itachi. Been a while. So when none of your business, stick to what you're doing. Don't try to teach me what I should do. I agree. That's the opinion, please. I don't want to block you. Let's all just enjoy what we like. You don't have to participate in it. Everyone just relax. You don't need to attack each other. What they like is what they like, man. What you like is what you like. What a terrible World Cup defense by England, isn't it? Matthews escaping his imaginary world because Raja Rastogi for Badlapur set him to do so. New Zealand played 4 finals in the history. They're not going to play this one. That's what I know. And I can't believe they didn't give Veli a central contract. Imagine giving all these players one of the worst World Cup World Cup winners to then not defend their title at all, like through their performances. And they give every one of these guys a central contract except this guy, Veli, and he's taken both the wickets so far. And I don't understand cricket, dude. I don't understand cricket. He's attacking you. He is attacking you. That's why I have asked him to please kindly stop doing that. Thank you. Best World Cup defense in history. It's sad, but dude, it's so sad, right? How 4 years can change everything. Apparently, New Zealand has now officially qualified. I don't understand what that means. I'm listening to the commentaries of them saying so. 15th, 16th, 19th. What is on the 19th? Oh, but there's no games on the 19th. Is England playing? Haha, who cares? Not watching it. Who cares? Not doing that to myself until the Euros. Ooh, hit the pads. So Pakistan officially can't make it. They're not chasing the plane anymore, guys. They're officially on the plane. That kind of bothers me. They could still win, I suppose. But is Netherlands going to beat us? Not with the way our bowlers are bowling. Not with the way our bowlers are bowling. Undefeated, our most successful World Cup campaign has been 8 wins in a row. 2003, the one I watched and gave me forever trauma. Now this one with 8 wins in a row. If we beat Netherlands, we will have our most successful World Cup campaign. Finally. The main thing is to win 11 though. Can we run the gauntlet as they like to say? When will we see United's new manager? Hitachi, not anytime soon, buddy. Not anytime soon. And I'll explain why in a very simple word. He is a shield from the Glazers getting more abuse. Much like Solskjaer was. Very simple. Salary contract was given 7 months ago. He was not in their plan. Injury helped Willie. Interesting. But now he's performed. I mean, listen, dude, they've all performed crap. I'm surprised any of them got a central contract. They should pull some of these contracts off the table for their terrible World Cup performance, man. He's attacking me, so I will defend. That's his opinion. He wasn't attacking you at all. You keep telling him it's fake and no one wants to watch it. When he is clearly telling you that he watches it and enjoys it. So if you don't enjoy it, then you don't have to respond. He's not attacking you. He's getting attacked because he likes watching wrestling and you don't. So just leave him alone, dude. It's cool. I know you should argue to someone's opinion. Please use your own phone, not your siblings. We started the first. This guy's a hypocrite. Listen, it's all okay. Football World Cup curse came down to cricket as well. Listen, man. The England football team's way better than the England cricket team. And I know they won the World Cup last year, but consistently, I think the England football team's a lot better. There's also a lot more countries they've got to play against, unlike cricket. But yeah, I mean, this time it's been horrible. All the hell, people can't have opinion these days, man. No, they can't, Matthew. They can't. People can't have opinions these days. Unfortunately, very true. Oof, lovely slow ball by Vokes. Do drop a like, guys, and do share it if you can as well. I think England should appoint Pep as their coach. Pep's not going to do national coaching, dude. He's not going to put his reputation on that. I don't think he should put his reputation on that personally. You know what I don't like? India's playing the last game of the group and then they're playing the first game of the semi-finals. So we are playing Sunday and Wednesday, whereas everyone else is going to get a much longer break. I don't like that. Don't like that in particular. And Sun was my vice captain. I have no Spurs players in my team. I had to take out Madison. I was thinking of putting in Johnson, but I wasn't sure if he was going to play Johnson. So then I just went somewhere else completely. Sehwag told somewhere that this Indian team is better than the 2003 Australia team. Wait, this India team is better than the 2003 Australia team. How delusional. I mean, what is he talking? Just leave it, man. Just leave it. Can't be bothered. Everyone has an opinion, dude. Just leave it. Oh my god, help me. Bro, that 2003 Indian team was better than this Indian team. If you look up and down at consistency, like the batsman there from 1 to 7, and the batsman from here from 1 to 7, bro. Plus the no restrictions on the fielding and power plays when they played back then, so the fielding team could be more competitive. Come on, man, delusional. RCB will buy Rachin Ravindra. Yes, you know what's the funny thing? Matthew says that too. Matthew thinks that's gonna happen as well. That's funny you said that. Only if you get rid of Hasaranga, which could be possible. Didn't Hasaranga play well this IPL? Oh, what is this? Oh, between the what is that? Not wide slip. Backward point and the keeper. What was that? Looks like he's gonna kind of bowl like a short ball. Short of a length short ball. Like where is that fielder? Standing right next to the batsman. Views matter or likes matter. If you have more views than likes don't matter. No man, listen, I just say hit the like, dude. What difference does it make then in that case? Just it's just algorithm based. Where he comes in. Oh my god, is the match started? I'm just watching this now. Game's already started, isn't it? Ugh. Look at me. Watching cricket. Has it started? Ooh. Made it back just in time. Let India win the World Cup first, then we can start the conversation which teams are. Bro, listen. The 2003 Australian team is better, bro. Let's be honest. From 1 to 7, we had people who could hit centuries and bowl part time. And when I mean bowl part time, I mean get a lot of wickets bowling part time. They had no restrictions on the fielders. It was tougher to make runs. You weren't forced to pull your players up front and back out and all this. Let's see what happens exactly. I like that answer. What time do you wake up? Depending on what we have to do early, sometimes at a regular time. New management is there. Interesting. This Indian bowling was unimaginable for Indian cricket. Yeah, that's true. Indian bowling has definitely turned up after a long time for sure. King Kohli, Faf, Rachin in this team. What the hell? Although I'm a Rajasthan Royals fan, and if in India wins, Australia was far better. The team scored 300 plus in 8 games on the trot in 2002. Back when scoring 300 was actually difficult to do, at least. And it wasn't because they were crap players, it was because of the rules of the game. Hold on. Come on, kick off. It's on to kick the ball off. Look at this ref, dude, taking forever. There we go. Alright, where were we? We have Andy Flowers, head coach, and Mohammad Bobat as DOC. I don't know who that is, dude. Bobat? I've never heard of him. Of course, I know Andy Flower. I watched him in the 2003 World Cup with his brother Grant Flower. So definitely know the Flower brothers. Um, things may differ. How do we know these guys want Hasaranga to stay? Suppose you'll only find that out in an auction. The 2019 England was beatable in my opinion. We would have beaten them in the final. Yeah, I didn't think they were that great, bro. Especially the way they won that in the end. That was like, that was like one of those ones where anything's possible kind of wins. Australia from 1999 2023 was equivalent to 3-peat prime Real Madrid. Anyone could do anything at any point of game. RCB only batting, no bowling attack. What mobile games you play? I don't play any, dude. What do I play? I used to play Angry Birds only because Angry Birds Rio specifically. Only because you don't need to be online for it, so it was a good thing. It wasn't such a big battery drain, as well as you could just pass your time if you're really that bored. Uh, Candy Crush Soda I used to play. I used to enjoy that for some crazy reason back in the day. I used to enjoy it. just like how it was set up. But nowadays, I just listen to podcasts. Uh, Actually, I disagree. Last season, we lost matches due to imbecile middle order. Mohammad Pobert was cricket director of England in 2019. Interesting. Pre-Hassan era, I agree, our bowling was shite. Tried UFC 2 on mobile and it's so shit, man. Yeah, listen, dude. Football and UFC is not something I would play on mobile, personally. I just wouldn't. Something feels off about the experience completely. But if people want to, obviously you can, but I would not personally do it. You're correct, but RCB do not have good death bowling, which was the major problem. Sometimes I wonder, does RCB choose to go batting heavy because it's more entertaining? So even if they don't like end up winning the IPL, they provide a lot of entertainment for their Bangalorean fans or the RCB fans in general, like when they come to sit at the Chinnaswamy. I sometimes wonder that because I find it very lopsided. I find their batting in general has always been more how we like to say it in video game language nowadays, OP. Um, I don't know. I've always felt that way, but it would be nice if they have a more balanced squad. But maybe that is the part of their charm, I suppose. RCB, oh yeah, Zakaria said it. RCB always goes for big names. They never make the balanced team. That's why they lack. I did see that. I was looking at the game and I was just saying stuff. Yeah, I guess let's see what Andy Flower thinks. Right, because UFC haven't launched UFC on PC and that makes me sad. Zakaria, at the end of the day, I'm telling you, it's a little more expensive, but going console is in some ways a lot better, dude. Like if I didn't do this like watch along stuff and all, I just wouldn't have ever bought a PC. Like if I was doing other YouTubing, like let's say vlogging and stuff, I would have bought maybe a MacBook or something. I would never ever buy a PC. I buy a PC because of this now. And I enjoy it, don't get me wrong, but I also don't game on it at all. So I just use it for work. Um yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'll ever be a PC gamer. I just don't know why. I don't think I will be though. One of those things. You are correct. About the batting heavy team. Yeah, oh yeah, okay. The entertainment for the fans. Listen, man. Some teams are out here to entertain. You know, not yet. Okay. Thank you. Electrolytes on a hot day is very nice. I believe you're talking about the entertaining factor, Hitachi. Listen, man. Some teams are the entertaining teams. Some teams are the strategic teams. Like I always found Chennai Super Kings to be quite a strategic team, and I think Dhoni was a great reason for that. Quite honestly, found their buys very strategic over the years. Look, during initial times, owners focused on luxury batting stuffs, but after 29 new management, oh, ooh, got blocked there. Oh, was that Dyer? Good move. New management desperately wants to win something. You know what? I think they want to win something as long as Virat Kohli is still playing, dude. I wonder if they'll have the same energy once Virat retires, because that's the only thing that's missing from Virat's trophy cabinet. Even Tendulkar has one of those. Oh, wait, I think he has more than one actually. Never mind. That's not really the point. Makes sense. You have to give something to your fans in return someday. Yeah, swap and think about it this way, man. Just based on what I heard, some of the tickets are going for just for the World Cup. I imagine because the IPL is such a big franchise. Let's be honest, IPL is one of the most entertaining things you can watch. Like if people watched cricket, which obviously there's not the biggest audience for as a sport, they would watch the IPL 9 times out of 10 every year. Like every 9 out of 10 people would watch it every year because that's the source of entertainment is so high. You get it's almost like fantasy level, like how we play FPL. You get a bunch of players that will never play anywhere else. I mean, they in case you played county cricket back in the day, never play anywhere else, and they play all in one team, and then that's just fun to watch. So yeah, you have to kind of give back to your fans, man. And I understand, but like it's also embarrassing the considering some of the lineups RCB have had and not won even. It's kind of sad actually a little bit. Reason I bought a laptop was I need it for my college. Yeah, fair enough, Zakaria. Gotta do what you gotta do, but you gotta do what you gotta do in the moment. Absolutely. Makes lots of sense. But I'm just talking about myself, like I don't think I would ever like ooh, Cunha goes wide. Oh, that's terrible. Terrible. Should have done better with the shot at least. If India lose this World Cup, stop watching cricket. Hitachi, I feel your pain. I feel your pain. Even when is Paul Mitchell coming? As soon as Jim Ratcliffe gets a share stake, dude. Not before that. They have to ratify his ownership. That's the only time he's coming. He's not coming before that because the Glazers aren't spending money on that. Teams started playing more T20 than ODI. That's why teams are struggling. But the problem with that, Matthew, is T20 is just so much significantly more entertaining. They just are. Like I saw teams in this World Cup scoring 170 runs in 50 after playing 50 overs. I'm sure the pitch was slow and all that, but still, man, imagine spending 8 hours and only getting 170 runs. That's like one run every two balls. That's infuriating. In T20, you don't have a choice. It doesn't matter if you're a good team or a crap team. You got to play like you're the best team in the world every ball. As a soil, I still feel little bit cheated of my goal against Brighton, which was disallowed by VAR because I watched the Newcastle game versus Arsenal where it was more or less same. Yeah, dude, listen. Oh, Wangi Chan goes wide, and I think he was onside even. What just happened there? It's definitely onside. Oh my God, Spurs got away with that. Spurs got away with that. Terrible finishing there by Wangi Chan. Spurs gives the ball away. Oh, Spurs, I think they're looking a little bottly at the moment. There's so much control over the first half, man. They need to slow down a little bit. They need to slow down a little bit. It's getting crazy. This Johnson and Chan thing is getting weird. Adrenaline rush is so real in the app, bro. I'm telling you, I can watch that the whole year round. I'm not even making jokes. If there was like an IPL the way Premier League is on the weekend, I could watch that for the whole year. It's just fun. That's it. Yeah, I understand what he's saying, Arnav. It's just inconsistent. What can you do? I don't think my parents will let me buy anything worth 50K. My laptop and phone to get spent around 2 lakhs up. Jesus, dude, really? Bro, yeah, makes sense. When you get the opportunity. See, anyway, Zakaria, you're actually one of the lucky ones. Unlike me, Kulisevsky. Oh, blocked. Unlike me, uh, I have a PS4 and the PS4 will be discontinued. So by the time you can buy a PS5 or an Xbox, whatever you want to personally do, by the time you are eligible to buy one or need one or whatever, you have the funds to buy one if you want. The good news for you is you won't have an option. You will have to buy the latest one, which is a good thing because now I have a perfectly working 10-year-old PS4 and they're not going to make games for it in maybe 12 to 18 months. So it's going to be pointless, quite literally pointless because PS5 has backward compatibility. And if you buy a monthly PS Plus subscription, I think it is I forget which one it is. I think it's the deluxe one. You can play all the old games for free back that are available in their catalog for free. So basically, my PS4 becomes completely useless soon. So, by the time you're ready to possibly buy one, it'll actually be a good timing for you. RCB is the Spurs of IPL. Listen, man, anytime you can turn it around anytime, dude. They need to. They need to. They just need to balance out the squad properly, man. Entertaining cricket's great and all, but I think the fans will enjoy more that they win eventually. I think the wins will be much. They'll cheer on the win much more than they cheer on the hundreds, dude. Oh, goes all the way back. Jose Sa launches it down, goes straight to a Spurs player. Terrible distribution. I don't know why everyone tries that. Son tried to be funny there, lost the ball. Sancho, Martial, Lindelof, McTominay out of Man United and bring new backup strikers like Clark from Sunderland. And one backup CB like Piero Hincapié from Bayer Leverkusen, I believe. CDM like Florentine Luis. Luis Alberto, are you talking about? Jim will sign documents in this international break. That's what I read. Yeah, listen, man. I'll see it when I believe it. I don't trust anything these people say anymore. It's supposed to be Qatar this whole from November. So it's already next November and it's nobody yet. I'll believe it when I'll see it. Not commenting until Ronaldo's next hat trick. What is there to comment about though, Arnab? The referees are inconsistent. It's a fact. There's nothing to comment about. What can you say? And it's not. I don't know how Hoyland is related to Ronaldo at all, dude. He's a 20-year-old raw kid who's had two proper seasons of big man football. When Ronaldo was 20, he wasn't that good either. But I don't know what to tell you. I don't know if you watched him when he was that young, but he wasn't that good at 20 years old either. I'm not saying he's going to be like Ronaldo. I'm just saying at 20 years old, even the players that we think are the best now were not very good at 20. It's just one of those ones. You have to just see what happens. Actually, RCB is the PSG of IPL. At least Spurs have a trophy. Good point. This is also correct. Hey man, what is it with the terrible corners people take nowadays in the Premier League, man? They can't even like beat the first guy. Like it's ridiculous. I've seen so many corners being blocked by the first defender. I purchased Xbox Series X, it was shit, and now purchased a PS5. Good call, Hitachi. I would have told you straight to buy a PS5, but it depends on. You know what I say about this? I don't have a debate. I only buy PlayStation. But if I were to make an argument for Xbox, I would only say one thing. It depends on what their exclusive games are. It depends on what you play and what the exclusive games are. If Call of Duty is going to be a Xbox exclusive in the future, and you're a COD person, there's no point buying a PlayStation. It's one of those bad foul there by Poro. What is happening, man? The Spurs. They're just giving the ball away easily now. What's going on? This is the. Are they tired? This is crazy. They're just losing the ball so much now. 60 minutes up. Tachi goated decision. Still have the FIFA 8 CD. Oh, the iconic Runica. Oh, yes. My first FIFA I think I played was 7-2 actually, now that I think about it. The last PS I had was PSP when I was 6 or 7 years old. Bro, I still have my PSP. I just need to buy a new battery. Funny thing about what I was telling you earlier, I don't know where I can. It's difficult to find a battery for that because they don't make the parts anymore. I was telling you that about the PS4 is gonna join that soon. Ooh, goes through everyone. Goes through everyone. Another corner. Man, Vicario dived way after the ball passed him. I don't know what that was about. I think he just lost his balance there. He dived way after. That was very weird. Might be the only person to have the controller but not the game. So it's a joke, bro. People think we are trophyless, for fuck's sake. We literally have the sixth most trophies in England. I think a lot of people consider mostly the Premier League at the moment, dude, because Premier League now itself has become a brand. Like if you hear about it, no one really talks about the old first division anymore. Like in general, it's always stats from Premier League era. This is why PSG look. This is why sorry PSG. This is why Man City looks so favorable, because if they talk about the old titles, you know, you know what, I don't know what else I can do except this. But seriously though, it's one of those ones. Love the PS5 controllers. I thought that corner thing was only a Manchester United. No, bro. Everyone, like today, the first half, like Wolves and Spurs have been hitting the first player constantly with the corner, dude. I don't get it. I mean, like if Van Bissaka was taking the corner, oh god, don't, that annoys me. Actually, I don't know why I brought that up. Bentancur decided to shave off his beard after making his debut last week. His beard looks a lot more bearable to look at this week. Not last week, Fulham match. Looks like he's cut his hair. I don't know. Must be one of those Hiddleston things. Tom Huddleston things. If you're a Spurs fan, you'll know. Tom Huddleston used to not shave and cut his hair until he scores a goal. That was the thing he used to do. Shout out to all the Spurs fans. I don't just watch United. I hope you guys know who I'm talking about. Yeah, he's ironically in the Manchester United coaching staff now. Big Tom Huddleston actually looks like my cousin Dwayne. Very, very like when Tom Huddleston had really, really short hair. He literally looked like my cousin Dwayne. But yeah, when Tanko has a nice little cut, good shave, looking bearable now. Send me that PSP. No, I'm keeping my PSP, dude. That's why I've kept it. I'm just looking for the battery. I'm being very careful because now I don't want the battery to ruin my PSP. So I'm being very careful about trying to acquire this PSP battery. Best thing, by the way, best thing ever. PSP. I'm surprised they never made more things like that. Has anyone played Game Loft's real football? No. Is it good? Bro, we have the same FA Cups as Chelsea. I can't believe that. Yes, I did on the phone. Okay. What's it called? Real football. More European trophies than West Ham and Arsenal. Juan Bissaka be like me हर बात पे मैं खुद कैसे आ गया. No, seriously, dude. I don't know why, but when I saw the cross hitting the first player, I was like, damn it, dude. Ankle height crosses, dude. Man, I don't know. I watch so many fan forums, right? Just for fun, just to hear people's opinions. I hear everyone go, yeah, we prefer Dallo because we prefer Wan Bissaka because of the defensive solidarity. And I'm like, that's cool, but then like, what else? He doesn't cross. Like, Dallo gives you assists. He actually gives a goal. He saved us the other day with a blinder, dude. Like, Wan Bissaka doesn't have that in his locker. Also, he gets the opening where he is in complete open space and then does the ankle high cross, dude, which is one of the more infuriating things that our team does, alongside Anthony's bloody cutback and lack of crossing on his right foot, and he just kicks the ball into the air. That and Rashford's continuous 1 million crossovers just to lose the ball, and then gets dispossessed, and our left side is completely open because our full back is trying to overlap to help him, and he wants to do crossovers. Like, there are so many dirty habits our players have, right? That I can actually tell you specific ones by specific players. Yeah, that's why the ankle high cross thing is the most infuriating thing, dude. I think Van Bissaka doesn't see the ankles, dude. He sees only the grass down or something. Like, I don't understand how he was ever a winger, dude. I don't get it. Don't understand how he was ever a winger. God bless him. But the ankle high crosses have to stop, dude. I like, no one says anything to him, dude. He keeps hitting ankle high crosses all the time. It's the most bizarre thing ever. The people just allow him to hit the ball down the down by the ankles all the time. It's the most funniest thing ever. I don't even know how it's so consistent, but it happens almost every game that he just goes by the ankles every time. It's so weird, yeah. I'll pay you 800. No, thank you, dude. I have all my Naruto games. It's priceless. What's up with the Shuman Gills and Sara Tendulkar? This is exactly what I'm saying, Matthew. This is what people do nowadays. It's so much. It's less about cricket and more about celebrity. Don't care, bro. I don't care. I don't care. Like this is the thing. The people have way too much free time. People have way do something else with it, bro. I can't be bothered about following sports outside of sports, man. Don't do this to yourself, dude. It's not good for your mental health, Matthew. Go do something else, man. These cricketers, they are so celebritized now. It's insane, dude. Even if they don't perform, dude. Even if they don't perform, they're just celebritized. What is this kick by the Bulls player? That was a waste of time. A lot of frustration. Lovebirds. Doherty coming back to hurt us. Yeah, I don't think so, but don't think so. Tachio, yeah, apparently they're thing Matthew. You didn't know that? It's been going on for. They've been talking about this for 1 year now. Apparently, she was at that Gujarat. I forgot whatever the IPL team is. I think she was at some of the games or something like that, or she was watching the games and tweeting at the same time. Some crap like that, man. Can't be bothered. Definition of cross from Van Bissaka is the low cross. I mean, you could call it that. The low cross normally goes across the box, dude. It fizzes. This one doesn't pass one guy. Why Ange not bringing Dorrington and Phillips? They are tired. No, bro. It's only 1-0. Maybe if they were 2-0, they would have done that probably. How will you rebuild if you're given 300 million rebuild Man United squad? Backup striker, more senior striker to help Hoyland gel into the team. Um, get rid of Sancho, get a new winger, probably. No, wait, might not get a new right wing actually. Get more midfielders and centre backs, and probably buy Frimpong. Yeah, buy 4 5 players with that money. Don't buy anyone too crazy, and make sure they're on proper wage stipends, and none of this crazy business moving forward. That's why media outlets were like saying Sara Ali Khan and Sara Tenka are girlfriends, are his girlfriends for F's sake. Yeah, well, Real Madrid club statement: the sports city is renamed Ciudad Real Madrid Florentino Perez. Wait, what's a sports city, dude? What are we talking about, Arnab? After the departure of Saf's fullbacks, cross from fullbacks has been out of United. Shanks, even if it's out of your game, see, listen, I'm not expecting him to ping it onto someone's head. I'm expecting it to cross it above someone's knees. I'm not even talking about accuracy of the cross. I'm talking about location. But yes, I do agree. Cricket becomes commercial because of IPL. Yeah, downfall of it. As entertaining as it is, it's become quite annoying now. I'm watching Mohammad Siraj do ads now. I was like, oh, here we go. And everyone possibly that plays for the Indian cricket team has an ad now. The Ratcliffe has many sources in France and Paul Mitchell. Yeah. Chokli was trending. Chokli? Don't even know what that is, dude. It's trending 2 days ago. What is Chokli? I don't even know what that is. Great tackle there by Basuma. What? Bro, what are you talking about? That was a clean tackle by Basuma. Oh my god. Basuma, just don't do anything stupid, bro. Please. You can't afford another red card. He won the ball there. I thought he won the ball there. Cricket has lost its charm after 2015 World Cup. There's more showmanship than sports. Absolutely, Shanks. Well said. After Tendulkar retired, I kind of stopped watching it, man. I started watching more and more tennis. I swapped out cricket for tennis, really. Media will bring new girlfriends each year for the cricketers. Clickbait, bro. Like, seriously. The thing is, nobody even shuts it down, dude. These people encourage it. Like Sarah Tendulkar should just, if it's not true, should just come out and say, what is this bullshit? What is this? You're ruining my name. Don't just, you have no evidence, that kind of stuff. Deep is here, Binod. Media thinks they are him. Choke and Kohli, Chokli. Oh, good lord. Really? People are bored, man. People are bored. Lots of haters. Then there's Karan Johan who's openly asking Sarah Ali Khan, are you dating Shubman? And she said, you guys got the wrong Sarah. Oh, I haven't seen that episode yet, Matthew. I just saw that was the this week's one. not the media's fault. It's the content. The fans like. Yeah, but dude, you if it's not true, Shanks, you can stop it, right? Like for example, let's say, oh, back post. Oh, nice play out by Pedro Porro there. You can always shut it down if it's not true, dude. Because what happens is it paints people in the wrong light sometimes. If you get what I'm saying, I get what you're saying, but if it's oh here we go the Luton oh fist cross. Brennan Johnson goes wide. Ah, Kaminsky, Terran Mengi, Lockyer, Gabriel Osho. By the way, this is the Luton Town defense, guys. This is the lineup. Issa Kaboe, Marvelous Nakamba, Ross Barkley, Alfie Doughty, Andros Townsend, Senior, Shiedozi Ogbene, and Carlton Morris up front. Okay, come on. Come on, Ten Hag. Please tell me. Please tell me you're putting Rashford on the right. Please, please, please just grow a set. I'm begging you. I'm begging you to grow a set, Ten Hag. Please, don't do any madness. Oh, they're not showing the... Kaladzic is coming on for... Sasa Kaladzic is coming on for Belagard. My God, we were linked to him at some point of time. Jesus. This is what's happened to us as a team, dude. Okay, come on. Is the United thing coming out or do I have to go check? Why are they showing me Luton Town only, dude? I don't want to see that. Or did they show it and I didn't see it already? Started with the home team probably first. Ooh. You know what? Sack it. I'm not waiting for these people. Gonna check. Where are we? Oh, here we go. The Premier League app just said teams are out as well. Have a look at the teams. Read the Luton one already, so don't have to do that again. Okay, here we go. Lineup for United. Andre Onana, Lindelof, Maguire, Reguilon, Dalot. Wow. No ankle crosses this week at least. Bruno Fernandes, Rashford, Ericsson, Garnacho, McDonald. Yes, Rashford's on the right. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Rasmus Højlund up front. All right. Let's see if Gaurav's theory. Let's see if Gaurav's theory of Rashford's way better on the right will be fulfilled, since it could not be fulfilled in the Copenhagen match. Let's see what happens. AWB injured again. Damn it. Is that why he's not there? What are you drinking, Binod? I'm drinking electrolytes and water, as I always do. They show what most idiotic people like. I don't know. I think some of it's interesting, dude. I don't think pinning people incorrectly to other people's relationships is correct. They say tell you fun stuff, like sometimes people ask you what's your favorite show, then you get locked onto a show that you might like, or what's your favorite movie. You get recommendations sometimes, and those are interesting. But then some of them are just the questions are interesting. Itachi, yes, because they want more views, clickbaits, everything, of course. Brian Hill coming on for Brennan Johnson. Suma's coming on for. Coming on for. Let's see who's coming. Who went through. Lo Celso. Okay. WB injured again. Damn, man. We can't catch a break. Our defenders are just picking up injuries every week, it feels like. Karan Johar is a relationship breakup. So my man has now put a hole between Ranveer and Deepika. I saw a little bit of that, dude. I don't know what to say. Let my man Ranveer have a good life. I mean, he could have had a good life in Indianapolis, dude. He wanted to come back and be a movie star. Karan even doing cricketers. Dude, I'll tell you what, dude. I'll tell you why I disagree with you, Hitachi. I'll tell you why. I disagree with you because everyone knows Karan Johar was going to set them up to say something stupid, and they just bit. They just bit because they're naive people. Because, when all you do is play cricket and get sponsorship ads and everyone just kisses your butt, you're not aware of the people that are lurking in the shadows, my friend. And he set them up perfectly, and they didn't pass that test, dude. Let me just put it that way. When you have a shrewd Kulusevski, ooh. What happened there? Did Jose Sa get kicked by Kulusevski? The way he flattened out. Oh, he he got the shin guard on his head. He didn't kick him. He did not kick him. He pulled out his foot, by the way. But a shin got him. Ooh. Ooh. That's not good. Jude Bellingham is injured. Season's over. Fuck, somewhat. Maybe not over, dude. How long is he injured for? What did he eat? I've eaten nothing, dude. I've eaten nothing. Now I'm gonna go eat now in between games. Even if they are dating, I don't think anyone has the right to say anything just because she's daughter of cricketer. Everyone pokes their nose and absolutely shanks. I'm surprised Sachin's not pissed off about this, to be honest, considering how Sachin has lived his life being. Hey, listen to this, guys. Sachin's a bigger celebrity than most of these Indian actors. Sorry to disappoint anyone who doesn't believe that, but believe that if he cut promos the way Bollywood people cut promos on social media, don't know what to tell you. He's bigger than a lot of stars. Some probably bigger than some you think he's not even. I've read more disgusting things. Stuart Binney selected in here because of a Manti Lang. Bro, first of all, that's just sad, isn't it? Stuart Binney was a very decent player for Karnataka, and he was a very good player in the IPL, and he deserved his chance when he got it, and then he couldn't make the most of it, and he was removed out eventually. I don't think they have any problem with these questions. Otherwise, they were taking action against it. No, it's not about the problem of having the question, Itachi. It's just that they didn't expect the questions to be that tricky, and then they say the wrong thing, and then they kind of shoot themselves in the foot. They say things they could have avoided. I don't necessarily think it's trouble. It's just unnecessary attention. Oof, bro. This match is getting really tasty now. There's tackles going everywhere. Get variety of bread in your bakery now. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. I would say that. Karan Johar is not the person you should talk. Karan Johar is like a more movie-centric version of Piers Morgan. He will set you up to shoot yourself in the foot. And if you're smart enough, you can make it entertaining. And if you're not smart enough, you will shoot yourself in the foot. That's the nicest way I can put it. He is a cinema-centric version of Piers Morgan. You need to ask Maria Sharapova who's Tendulkar. What? Michael Schumacher knew who he was. If you know, you know. If she releases any statement, then also media will raise question the curse of being born to a cricketer. Bro, like I said, man, I'm surprised Tendulkar does something about it, like when she's just getting linked left, right, and center. I'm just surprised. Like, I'm not saying he can do anything about it. I'm just really surprised. Very less audio, really, dude. How is this possible, man? Just do me a favor, dude. Back out and come back in, Gaurav, and just see if it's not. Sometimes it happens like that in YouTube. Just go check, please, if you don't mind. They can speak privately as well. Yep. Real Madrid carried out test today on Jude Bellingham and he's been diagnosed with an injury-related shoulder problem. He's out for the Valencia match. Shoulder problems are, unless you do something to your rotator cuff, they're not that bad, dude. Let's see what happens. Shreyas Iyer and Dhanushri Tingan, my boy Yuzi deserved a better. No comments. Don't know what you're talking about. That's why I have no comments. Matthew dead. Most goals scored in 2023. One Cristiano Ronaldo 43 goals. Erling Haaland 40 goals. Barnabas Varga 39 goals. Don't know who that guy is. Harry Kane 37 goals. That Pratt Piers Morgan's. Now okay audio. Okay. Interesting. I'm biased towards Maria. Even we don't know legends of rugby or baseball legends from states, do we? I actually know a lot of. I actually watch a lot of sports, Shanks, but I don't watch rugby, unfortunately. I'm just saying though, in our own country, he's bigger than a lot of celebrities in our own country, and I'm sure he's bigger than some you might think he's not even bigger than. It depends on your social media presence nowadays, dude. But peak of his powers, he could go toe to toe with Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan, dude. I'm not even exaggerating. Peak of his powers. He was that big, dude. The world stopped in our country, dude, when he used to play. Even if it was a regular match, it doesn't happen like that nowadays. People watch. Lots of people watch. The world doesn't stop like it used to. Sounds a little dramatic, but believe me, dude, every innings was just another level of pressure, man. Back then, I remember Marston taking people in deep world by stalking. Yeah, but listen, dude. That you know what? You know what's the funny thing, Zakaria? I'm going to defend him a little bit here. Not that I really care one way or the other. That is the art of doing these talk shows. The art of doing these talk shows are molding questions which will make people be intrigued in listening to the answers. If you watch all the promos for the show, like especially when it was on Star World, even if they never ever showed the answer necessarily, it would always be his comments in between a question, or depending on the question itself, and just a cut of the person looking at him when he asked the question. It's just to catch those moments in between to get that advertisement clickbait, dude, if that makes sense, to build up for the week ahead. So I think that is an art form, and I think that way he's very good at it. It's just that cricketers are, unfortunately, they were very naive, and when they went there, I don't remember what the controversy was, but it didn't. Apparently, that was a problem. They went there, so I don't want to comment on it because I don't quite remember. I remember it was a big deal after they did the episode, but I don't know for what reason. That's like one of those things, man. But that is the art form in his what he does. Karan Johar equals Piers Morgan. That's exactly what I said. He's a cinema centric based Piers Morgan. He'll set you up, and if depending on your answers, you can make it fun and entertaining, or he will shoot, or you will shoot yourself in the foot. Best way to explain it. Amitabh has a record of non-stop 30 films, super hit. He's the actual goat of Bollywood. Yeah, I know, dude. I know. I'm just giving an example. It's not about who's the best of all time. It's the person who everyone um, paid attention to the most at a one single opportunity. And I really think Tendulkar was one of those people. But yeah, probably it is Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, isn't it? Rajnikant left the chair. No, I'm just saying it, bro. That it can be an honest mistake. She might not know him. Do you forget Alia but didn't know the president's name, so we can make an excuse of Maria being a blonde. She was very pretty, Maria Sharapova. Shame how her career ended. Ooh, oh, oh my God! I'm being serious right now. Spurs need to wake up, dude. They have been taking a bit of a beating in the second half. I mean, there are no goals, but the attacks have been coming. Oh, Kaladzic couldn't direct that. Oh my God, it wasn't anywhere near target. Why wouldn't you go back post, my friend, with the angle? Went front post and went nowhere near the post in the end. And what is Spurs doing? Is Spurs dropped back? Am I seeing this correctly? Spurs has just become super defensive. I love how Emerson Royale's wearing basketball shorts. Yes, I do remember the Alia Bhatt thing. They're hilarious, by the way. That's exactly my point, actually. Some of them are not exactly the sharpest tools in the kit. Ah, she is so finished. There are many gems in regional language. I'm sure. Rajnikant, yes, Rajnikant, Kamal Hassan, Big B, are goats. Yeah, I'm sure. I don't know how much of social media they would be interested in at their ages, but yeah, yeah, there are the regional greats too, right? It's and that is just a matter of crossover appeal after that. Rajnikant has a lot of crossover appeal, so I haven't watched any of his movies, but I've been made aware that he has lots of crossover appeal. Pablo Sarabia coming on, and I can't make out who that is. So Joao Gomes coming off, Sarabia coming on, and waiting for somebody. Ryan Aitnouri is coming off for. Who's going off? Doyle. Isn't this this Doyle from Man City? Is this the same Doyle that was a Man City youth? Hitachi will know. Believe Hitachi's a Man City fan. Gems, why not? Yeah. People are forgetting Jetalal, bro. Like I said, it depends on the crossover appeal. Then I'm sure there are many people that have contributed regionally. We have so many languages, bro. It's difficult to keep track of everyone. Best goat of cereals. Bro, what are Spurs doing, man? Spurs are getting run over now. Seriously, it's getting a little frightening what's going on here at the moment. Wolves have so much. They have just fallen back. What happened to this? That's the way we are, mate. This is what we do as long as we're here, mate. Where's the attacking football, Ange? You were playing high line with 9 men last week and gave two unnecessary goals. Now we're playing defense again. Ooh, Bendanko made it. Oh, oh, I think he's offside though. Son is offside. Son is offside. He's not offside. Son's not offside. Oh, Son. Shot. Pushed over. Oh my god, he wasn't offside. I thought Son was offside. Bendanko makes it. Man, I don't know. That looks offside to me from that angle. Again, the angles are crap, yo. Son, man. Son really wasted it there. Lays it off nicely. Lo Celso. Boom. Pushed over. It's just that Hindi being speaking majority of Bollywood movies I've watched. That's just what we must like to see and what is really good. Yeah, of course. Absolutely. Very true. Yeah, Son, my vice captain FPL. He's been shut out, dude. Madison is so important for his game, man. He's been completely shut out. Cross comes in. Cleared out. Couple more minutes of regular time. Bro, they are getting peppered by Wolves, man. I don't understand. I don't understand something. Why didn't Ange play with 9 men like this against Chelsea when they were 1-1? Don't understand. Today they're falling back and playing defense. I don't get it. This is weird. Did I miss something? No, Swap, you didn't. Except for the fact that Wolves are looking really likely to score a goal. Because apparently now Ange has decided to play defensive football with 11 men, but not with 9. That's interesting. Spurs have been getting a little bit peppered up in the last 15 minutes, but nothing of real danger. Oh, 98 minute. Man, Spurs, they're just wasteful in possession. They're just kicking the ball, dude, out. I can't understand. Oh! Goal! Oh, guys, I told you. I told you. They were letting them walk into the pitch again and again and again and again. I told you guys. That's unfortunate. Goal scored, yeah. Bro, the last 15 minutes have been like this. I don't understand why they were playing defensively. Yeah, I'll have to eat that after the match. I won't have time. Yeah, lovely take by. And beaten at the near post, even, man. Unbelievable. 6 minutes extra time, too. My god. It's time for Wolves to win now, man. This is mad. Play more with Dyer and Davies. Bro, Davies has had an actually good game swap. I'm not making up stuff. Yeah, they have been falling back for the last 15 minutes. It's not Davies' fault, dude. They've all been dropping back. And they have all been extremely wasteful in possession. And they have been giving the ball away unnecessarily for the last 15 to 25 minutes. I can't blame Davies on that, dude. They're all falling back. I don't get it, and they're being very wasteful with possession, like very wasteful. And Son has been missing, dude. He's been absolutely missing in this game. So I don't know, dude. I don't know. Madison is looking very crucial now for your team. What a ball that was, though. Check it once. Yes, absolutely. It was a great ball. That was a very good goal swap. You need to check it in case you missed. Old habits are hard to forget. Spurs, we United have also inspired from Spurs and are bottling the league. Good for United. Shanks, honestly, I don't know if they bottled this, dude. They just fell back. I don't understand. They were very wasteful with the ball, man. I don't know how to explain it. They just went defensive all of a sudden. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Don't know how to explain it without sounding like insulting. They're just giving Wolves the ball again and again and again and again, and I don't know how to explain it. Um, crunching tackles. Swap, that's too defensive against the average side. Bro, they've been so defensive. I don't know. They were peppering Wolves in the first half, dude. Attacking more, making Wolves make mistakes, and now they're just giving the ball away every time. See, like that. So much time to pass the ball. The ball just goes away from them barely. Son there had a chance to put it through when Bentancur reversed it for him. It's hard, man. That's Spurs for you can't explain anything about them. We conceded a goal and look how they came from underground, bro. I'm telling you, swap. I called it like 5 minutes before they scored the goal. I said I think Wolves are going to score, just based on how the Spurs were passing. They were playing so well, dude. I don't know what happened in the second half. It's almost like a tale of two halves, dude. And Son has been absolutely useless. He's been absolutely useless this game. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's been kicked in the nuts. I think he's been kicked in the nuts at least. Oh. 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 Son doesn't have children, does he? Not looking good. Girona leads. Really? They were trailing at 23 minutes. I am not in. Man, men. No, such an open game. Girona, top of the table, bro. If you have 3 out of 4 defenders, what would you expect from us? Yeah. Well, Swap, honestly, you won this defensive in the first half. So I don't know how to answer that question, buddy. You definitely weren't defensive in the first half or up till 55 minutes. I don't know what happened after that. It was a very, Spurs were very much in control over this game. And then between 80 to 90 minutes, I don't know what happened. The way the ball was just being given back to Wolves consistently. I don't know how to explain it. Like, just stray passes, stray long balls by the goalkeeper, terrible indirect free kicks. Like, what a tackle! What a tackle by Lo Celso. Oh, oh. What's going on here? There's so much chaos in this game. So much chaos in this game. Another yellow. What fight from Wolves, man. Falcao coming on my last hope. Oh, Falcao plays for Vallecano. That's right. What an insane game this has been, dude. This has been a fun one. I've thoroughly enjoyed this first game. If Spurs now going, oh my god, this is exactly what I mean. They're just not playing with any kind of intensity suddenly. Oh, and they keep kicking the ball into Wolves. I don't understand that. They are literally passing the ball into every Wolves player every moment. It's oh no, Kaladzis wins it. No, they don't. If they don't play forward passes, oh wow. Doherty has a lot of venom for Spurs apparently. Oh, goal! Oh my god! Oh my god! I actually don't believe it. Lemina's the one who wins the foul. Quick free kick. Reverse pass. Oh my god, he's onside even. I think that was by Sarabia. Sarabia's got a goal and assist. And he came on 10 minutes ago. Wow. Wow. What a crazy game, man. Like, wow. What in the last 15 minutes? Whoa. What's happened? Like, seriously. I don't even have words to explain this. Mad game, bruv. Game of full time. Oh, what just happened? Like, see, oh my god. Oh my god. Lamina celebrating into the cameras. Whoa. Madness this was, dude. Wow, 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 wow. What's to explain this is Spurs back to some bro, but I don't. Can you even actually say that based on what they did? Like they controlled the game for 60 minutes, dude, and I don't know what happened. Oh, I can't. I mean, I don't even know how to like explain this. Hard luck, man. Hard luck. What else? What else can you say? It was real hard luck. Let's see in the end of the season. Of course, you have to wait till the end of the season. That's for sure. But even, I mean, I mean, I'm trying. To, I don't know what is like. This is mad. This is mad. Uh. Let's see in this season who's down for come in the end. Still a long time, man. Still a long time. Still, this is a very crazy. Laugh how much you want to laugh at us. Your time will come one day, bro. I am in shock. I don't know if what I would count as what I'm doing as laughing, but I've been very much in shock though. Can't lie. Why they suddenly start playing defensively? What I do, exactly my thoughts, Zakaria. That's exactly what's going on in my head even. Like everyone's going, yeah, it's what they do, it's what they do, but this is not actually what they do at all. They play like this from minute one, not minute 60 after leading. I don't really know. The intensity just dropped. And should have made substitutes slow down the game. People were calling for it, man. Swap was calling for it. In fairness, he said people were looking tired, change, but no one did. Tune in, bro. Girona needs your bad luck. My bad luck, bro. They were winning till 65 minutes. Sorry, they were winning till 85 minutes. Anyway, guys, I'm just gonna go have a quick meal. I'm gonna be back in 20 minutes, and we're gonna do the United game. Yeah, I gotta eat something for my meds. So sorry about that, but I actually have to do. I do have to eat. I can't skip meals. I have to be on time for these things. So I will see you guys in 20 minutes. Thank you for the support, guys. And it was a fun game, and I don't know, a very interesting ending to the game. Let's just leave it at that. Why the hell he didn't start Dorrington first? That's what Swap was saying. Swap was saying they change players after some time, but didn't happen. 85 minutes, 73 minutes. Wait, what 73 minutes? No, I'm talking about the Spurs game, dude. I'm talking about the Spurs game. They scored in the 90th minute, the first one, and then they scored now. Till 90 minutes, they were like winning the game. This is what we get. I don't know. This is madness. I'll see you guys in 20 minutes. I'll just eat and I'll join you back shortly. Thanks for the support, guys. I'll see you for the next game. My God, we really need to win now, don't we? Otherwise, we might get battered too today by Luton. Let's be the United game, which will be a disaster. You Shanks, positivity, please. Until we start trailing, then it's okay. And just to be blamed for this time. Absolutely, I agree. Swap. I agree. I'm big on Ange, but this time he's got it. He played with 9 men and a high line, but with 11 men he played defensively. I don't understand. Don't get it. See you soon. Yes, see you soon, guys. I'll see you in 20 minutes. Take care. You knew Davies and Dyer are not centre back material. I mean, they don't have a choice in this game, but yeah, I get what you're saying. I'll see you guys in 20 minutes. Take care.